Welcome back. The fight for Jayalalitha's legacy is intensifying. Now, in the latest, EPS camp has moved the Supreme Court against the Madras High Court order, which was in favour of OPS. The plea says that the court can't interfere in party affairs. Now, remember, on June 23, a division bench of the Madras High Court restrained the AIADMK General Council from adopting any resolution other than the 23 pre-approved ones. All right, my colleague Dharni is joining us live on the broadcast for more on this. Dharni, we are learning that EPS has in fact moved the Supreme Court.
Yes, yesterday night, EPS side advocates, they told that they've moved Supreme Court to vacate the Madras High Court order that was in favour of OPS. In fact, as you told, a division bench had on, June 23 ordered that during the General Council meeting, only the 23 pre-approved resolution should be, brought up and discussed. And other than that, no resolutions, especially any new resolution regarding the single leadership cannot be brought up. So that was the division bench order. And, now OPS camp, they have moved to Supreme Court to vacate that Madras High Court division bench order. They are telling that the courts, they do not have the right to interfere into the party's affairs. They are telling that no court can dictate what can be discussed in the General Council and what cannot be discussed. So they are telling that there is a limit and the courts cannot be, interfering into the party's, internal affairs. So this is the statement and, argument that we are looking at from the EPS camp. But meanwhile, we've also got another latest information, that is that, the EPS camp, they have replied to the Election Commission of India telling that OPS is, changing his stand frequently, and that a majority of the General Council members in AIADMK, they are backing EPS for single leadership, and that, since the General Council, did not ratify the positions of coordinator and joint coordinator, both of those positions are, expired by this point in time. So this is the response that's been submitted by the EPS camp to the Election Commission of India. Remember, 2 days before OPS camp, they had submitted a detailed report to the Election Commission of India, putting forth several complaints. So in those complaints, they have told that, the 23rd General Council meeting did not go as per party bylaw, and no principle and, rules and regulations were followed during that meeting. The OPS had also alleged that unauthorized persons were allowed to enter the General Council, meeting venue by some vested interests. So in response to that report, submitted to the Election Commission of India, now OPS camp has written that most of the General Council members are backing, EPS camp has written that most of the General Council members are backing him, and that, OPS is changing his, stand very frequently. So this particular issue, this tussle between EPS and OPS, this has reached the highest points, the Election Commission of India and the Supreme Court. So we'll have to see what's going to happen on, both the places, either it's the Election Commission or the Supreme Court, and we'll have to see whose favourite is going to go on.
Right, Dharni, the tussle between EPS and OPS has reached the Supreme Court. Thank you for taking us through all those details.